kid. Woo! Here we go, little gamers. Welcome back again. This is your guy Bryce with the Electronic Gamers Night, and we are about to get into one of my favorite games of all time, Monster Hunter. So Monster Hunter World Beta is the return of Monster Hunter to the PS4, the PlayStation division. Hopefully this game is everything that it's chopped up to be and then some, because, you know, your guy misses his PlayStation, or misses his Monster Hunter. I miss it a lot. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, and just in case you guys want to know, my little guy Azriel is actually home with me today. So say hi, Azzy.
Hi.
Aw, he's being shy. But if you guys didn't hear that, he said hi. Alright, so I am a proud papa because my little guy actually said the other day, I introduced him to a Rathalos, one of the monsters from Monster Hunter World, not from this beta, but from the game, and he actually said, Daddy, Daddy, I want to break its face. That is a proud moment. Maybe a bit violent for such a young man, but to want to break a monster's face, that's alright in my book. Alright, buddy, we're about to get into it. You ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Monster Hunter World, starting now. Alright, so right now, because I have not played around in the game just yet, we're going to start off with the single player. I don't know if the controls have changed. I doubt if they've changed much, but they might have changed a little. Because last time this was a PlayStation game, I think the last time a Monster Hunter was on a Sony system was the PS Vita, maybe? Alright, so it looks like we're going to get to do some character creation. And from what I'm hearing, this new Monster Hunter is going to let you do some in-depth character creating. And the model right here already looks amazing, but he doesn't resemble me at all, so let's change that. Alright, let's try to make this Monster Hunter look as close to me as possible. I am African American, so we're going to go with the black model. Oh, is that all the creation I get? Boo. Okay, so when we actually start the game, there will be more creation than just this. But it looks like for right now, this is all they're going to let you do. Alright, let's enter a name. We're going to go with Indie EGN. Because we are trying to build a brand here, people. Nope, sorry, EGN's got to have all caps for this. There we go. Indie EGN okay with you? It's okay with me. Let's get into this. Go! We're trying to hunt some monsters, Azriel. Oh, we get to put together our little feline companion.
No, I can't.
The cats in this game are called palicos. Palicos are just your buddies in the game. They come in handy if you're playing by yourself. And apparently my son Azriel wants this kitten. And that kitten looks all kind of angry. Doesn't he look angry?
Yeah.
What do you want to name him, Azzy?
Scratchy pose.
Alright, looks like we're going to name our Palico. We're going to name him Scratching Post. Azriel is going off to tell his mom about that. Nope, why in the world did I do a T? Alright, so first name Scratching, last name Post. Alright, that cat's name is Scratching Post. He looks like a Scratching Post. That's a good name, Azzy. Good job. Alright, so Scratching Post and Indie EGN. They look like a team, don't they? Alright, let's start this game.
Let's start it.
Yeah, buddy, we're gonna get it started. Hey, can you go grab Daddy's phone, please? Thank you. Alright, so we got 3 missions. And of course, they've already got them labeled. The Great Jarus is going to be for beginners. The Wild Rampage is going to be for intermediate. And the Ancient Forest Menace is going to be for experts. Me, myself, I would call myself somewhere between intermediate and expert. Actually, I've played enough of this game that I can go ahead and call myself an expert, but I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a beginner because why not? I actually want to play all of them. So we're gonna start off from the bottom, and then we're gonna go to the top. So we're gonna start off with the beginner, and we're going after the great Jairus. Hey, did I ask you to go do something?
Yes.
What did I ask you?
I want to go there.
No, I asked you to go get my phone. Go get Daddy's phone. Azzy, right there. All right, it looks like our hunters get pre-equipment. You don't really get. Ooh, you can change out your equipment. All right, so me coming back into the world of Monster Hunter, and it looks like they're gonna let us play. They're gonna use most of the weapons for the normal game. We are gonna pick one of my favorites. And guys, if you're just getting into Monster Hunter, I really do recommend you start off with this weapon. If you start off with a sword and shield. Sword and shield is a great combination for beginners. If you are not really, if you want something a little more powerful than a sword and shield, but it's still a beginner weapon, you can go to either the long sword or the hammer. I personally started off with a long sword, then I went to the hammer, then I went to the sword and shield. But once you get into this game, make yourself proficient with all of them, okay? With as many weapons as you can. And these aren't even all the weapon classes. I believe there are more. But as of right now, and for the sake of this actually being like the best that I can possibly do, we're gonna go with the sword. Long sword. Ooh. Azzy, that long sword looks like it's made out of a rathan.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah, we need that. It's a withering blade. Most likely this blade gives off fire damage. I am not so certain about this monster we're fighting, but it looks like it. Nope, that's the weapon we're using. Huh. Let's see, our Palico. Let's change this equipment a little bit. Let's see, if I'm going in with a sword, I would like for my Palico to come in with a hammer, because this little guy can do a lot of damage himself. Your Palico will fight alongside of you. He'll aid you by giving you status equipment, and he's a really good distraction sometimes when you're fighting a monster. So if you feel like a monster's got you cornered, you might get lucky and your Palico will block for you. Alright, let's get into this game because I'm doing entirely too much talking when we could be playing a game right now. Alright, we're in the loading screen, and right now we're doing the single player mission. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a tutorial. Especially since I went for the beginner section. So we might get slowed down a little bit by a tutorial here.
We've received eyewitness reports of our target, the great Jaguars, roaming around these parts. So let's get right to it. Open up your map.
Alright, looks like we're opening up the map. Touching the screen.
This here is our current location.
Got it.
After a feast, the great Jaguars can be found waddling back to its nest, scraping its big belly along the ground.
Gross.
Try heading over to this area here and search for any clues it may have left behind.
Alright, so we're not going too far from here. We're going to go hunt down the great Jaguars.
Oh, and one more thing. You're being timed.
Oh, crud. We're being timed? Let's go. I don't like being timed. Don't time me. Alright, before we do that, I need to edit my Facebook post so we can make this public so the world can see this. Alright, let's get out here and hunt. Alright, off we go. This hunter does not run very fast. Alright, so first thing first.
Found something.
Oh.
Go get a closer look.
Who found what? Somebody found something, but I'm not sure what that said.
There. There.
Alright, so almost everything in Monster Hunter is functional.
A longsword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. You can gather your spirit to increase its power.
Oh, it looks like we found some tracks. I'm pretty sure that these little bugs that are flying around, it's a new feature in the game. They're here to help you hunt down stuff. So if you see something glowing and a footprint, that's a clue. That's probably a clue to the monster we're after.
Great! The scout flies have locked onto the scent of the monster. Be
All right,
on the
apparently
lookout for more tracks or traces.
those are called scout flies. And there's more of them. Don't worry, Azzy. Scratching Post is right behind us. There he is. Well, it looks like we need to get a certain amount of footprints for whatever reason. Alright, we leveled up our
The
footprints.
scout flies have picked up the monster's trail. Follow the green light they leave behind.
Alright, it looks like we have the scent. Let's follow this monster. I'm not sure what that's doing.
If you follow the scout flies to your target, you'll locate it in no time.
Well, Azrael, we can't go into the water right now. We're hunting down these scout flies so we can find the great Jaguarus. Alright, this is going to be a new feature I've got to get the hang of. Oh, there's our target.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera. Okay, you know what you have to do. Get in there and do your stuff.
Alright, you don't have to tell me twice. It's time to hunt. Alright, so in Monster Hunter, it is literally your job to hunt down giant beasts that are typically twice to 10 times the size of a hunter.
Will hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
So these things have more of an advantage than you do. It takes a lot of patience, skill, and timing to actually beat these things. And with a big beast like this, it doesn't look like it has a whole bunch of attack options. It has claws, and that's it. It has a big tail also. So I wouldn't be surprised if it used that tail as a weapon. But in the world of Monster Hunter, if you do enough damage to a section, just like that, you will break a part of the monster. That was a pretty telegraphed attack. Oh, nope, there's that tail attack I knew was coming.
Don't want to take hits like that head on.
No, buddy, you are not ready to start hunting yet. Alright, so it looks like we may have broken its other arm. Oh, he is down. Whenever you knock them down like this, you want to get in there and go for as many hits as you can. Oh, that's new. This Monster Hunter actually shows you how many points you're taking off the monster. Alright, he should be limping here soon. This guy is not getting much time to attack. Typically when you knock him over like that, it's a good time to go into a spirit mode. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's about to try and run for it. Not having it. Alright, he is down. He's not completely down yet, though. Whoa, what are we doing here? There we go. Go for that hit. Alright. Oh, did I lose a rod? Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
You can use jump attacks to mount monsters.
After that month.
Uh-oh. What is going on? I don't know if he's attacking them. Anywhere around it. We're not going to let him get some stamina. If he actually eats one of them, he might get some... Oh, and he ate one. Great. Yeah, that probably just gave him some life back. And some... No, not yet, buddy. That monster is still up and fighting. And now that he's had something to eat, he's got a little bit of life into him.
The weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance and then use a whetstone.
Daddy, you.
Oh, and this is a new feature in the game. The monsters will interact with each other. And it looks like now that he's fed, he has a new attack. It looks like he just tried to step on me with his belly. Not gonna let that happen. Alright, looks like he might have missed his lunch. Oh, alright, he is
Monster's
limping.
almost done for.
That is
Chances
limping.
are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Alright, so Monster Hunter 101. When the monster limps, let it limp. Let it get away. You're going to follow it. And when it gets to its nest and it goes to sleep, we're going to end it. If you wake up a monster with an attack, it gets double damage. Typically, it'll take out a monster right away if you know what you're doing. Oh, don't worry, Azzy. He didn't get far. Or did he? No, no. There we go. Let's not lose him. So our scout flies are once again hunting. And our scout flies are hunting down the monster forest.
This should work as slinger ammo. You can use it to hit things that are far away.
All we need to do is follow the trail, and hopefully we'll get there while the great Jaguarus is napping. And look at that, there it is. Bar. Okay. So he's sleeping. You want to come around towards its head. Oh, before that thing wakes it up. There we go. And like I said, if you wake up on a monster with an attack, that's double the damage. So that instantly KO'd this beast.
Congrats!
Alright, now once you do that, you need to hurry up and get in there and carve up the monster. When you carve, you're actually getting parts of the monster to take home with you. And you'll take that to a smithy, someone who works the smithing shop. And they can make you armor, weapons, everything you need for this game. Alright, so quest complete. We're going home with a successful hunt, ladies and gentlemen. Azrael, we completely destroyed the Great Jaguarus.
Yes, we. It's dead.
Yeah, buddy, we took it out.
That's awesome!
Alright, so of course, once you finish a mission, you get all of the mission money, and you get the mission equipment. Azrael is celebrating our victory by running around telling mommy. Alright, so after playing like that just once, it's going to go and tell you that the game's on sale Friday, January 26th. I can't wait for that day. I haven't gotten my pre-order yet, but you best believe I'm pre-ordering the special edition of this. Alright, let's actually get back and play the game some more. It looks like Sam wasn't getting enough attention. My dog Sam came over to hang out with me and Azriel as we're playing Monster Hunter. I really wish I had a camera, guys, but unfortunately I do not. The first chance I get, I'll get one, and you guys can see just, you know.
I'm playing with my toys.
You can check our real reactions while we're sitting at home playing games. Azriel's going off to play with his toys. Alright, but for right now, especially since the family's here and the dog is like vying for my attention right now, you guys, I will get back with you later. This has been Bryce with the Electronic Gamers Night. We went through one episode of Monster Hunter. There will be more. Hopefully with some more of my friends, because Monster Hunter is a community game. And it's up to, you can play up to 4 players as you play it. Alright gamers, I'm out of here. Take it easy.